What is going on, everybody? Welcome back for another day here of X Factor Daily NBA Show. Riding solo today, no big deal. We had 7 games on last night, so not a whole lot to get into here, but we had 7 good games, so we'll hop right into it. But for all your daily NBA coverage and some special fun videos along the way, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We got a lot of stuff coming out soon. We'll hop right into it here. We're going to kind of jump around just a little bit. The Cleveland Cavaliers took care of business 99 to 100 at home against the Dallas Mavericks. This was a really good game. Um, no Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. Kemba Walker play started. He finished with 32 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. Kind of crazy because that's definitely helpful. But Kemba just doesn't do the things that this Mavs team needs to be able to succeed. But nonetheless, I mean, you'll take 32 points on an off night from Luka. Um, Christian Wood also started. He had 26 and 14. But as you can see, it's just, it was a close game. No Spencer Dinwiddie either, but the Cavaliers just able to pick up the victory, pull it out. Donovan Mitchell with 25, 4 and 3. Darius Garland with 18, 7 and 12. Evan Mobley with 17 and 8, and Jared Allen with 8 and 15. This Cavs team, they're serious, man, and they've got a guy that can really lead them, especially in a late game situation in Donovan Mitchell, and so I really like that, and I really like that victory there for them. The Los Angeles Clippers took care of business 102 to 93 against the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma for the Wizards 17 and 6, seems like he's on his way out soon. Porzingis with 19 and 7, Monty Morris with 12, Denny Advia with 11 and 10, and Will Barton with 14 off the bench. This Wizards team's really finally starting to slow down. It seems like I could see them really making some trades here. I don't know what the direction would be though, because if you're not going to trade Brad Beal, I don't know why you would blow up, but I'm interested to see what happens there. Kawhi Leonard played 32 minutes. He had 31 and 9 with 3 steals and a block. Um, Monty Moore, or yeah, Marcus Morris Sr. rather had 10 and 12. And then off the bench, Luke Kennard with 20, Terrence Mann with 10, and Amir Coffey with 10. This is what makes this Clippers team dangerous, is they have multiple guys on any given night that can do stuff like this. The Miami Heat defeated the San Antonio Spurs 111 to 101. For the Heat, Jimmy Butler 26, 5 and 4. Bam Adebayo 22, 13 and 3. Tyler Herro, who's really been balling out, 21, 6 and 7. Duncan Robinson had 12 off the bench. This Heat team seems to finally get some momentum on their side and rolling. I'm interested to see if they can keep it up. Right now, they're playing pretty well. Tyler Herro really got things going for them. They're sitting at 16 and 15 on the year, so I'm interested to see what happens there. And for the Spurs, not much to really highlight. They had 3 guys off the bench score double figures, and Malachi Branham, Keita Bates-Diop, and Zach Collins, Devin Vassell with 18, and Keldon Johnson with 22. So this Spurs team's really bad. They're sitting at 9 and 20. Not a lot of fun to watch. The Trailblazers took care of business in Houston, defeating the Rockets 107 and 95. Damian Lillard, 25 and 10. A lot of really, just a really good basketball player. I'm interested to see if Damian Lillard makes an All-Star game. I don't know if you can guarantee that and lock that in. Anthony Simons with 32, Yusuf Nurkic with 14 and 5, and Josh Hart with 12 and 13 for this Trailblazers team. No Jeremy Grant last night. No big deal. They took care of business. And for the Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr., 13, 7 and 4. Jalen Green, 15 and 5. Shot 5 of 16 from the field. It seems like one night he can really explode, and the other nights he's really struggling from the field. Tari Eason with 13 and Kenya Martin Jr. with 13 as well. Another bad team. Not much to hit on there. They're fun to watch sometimes, but other times, like they could probably beat anybody, depending on if they're hot, but if not, and they're playing bad, they're not. It's not a good watch. The Bucks defeated the Jazz 123 to 97. For the Bucks, no Giannis last night, no big deal. Took care of business pretty easily. Drew Holiday with 21, 4 and 8. Brook Lopez with 18 and 8. Bobby Portis plays really fantastic for this Bucks team. He had 22 and 14 as well. And Marjon Beauchamp with 18 off the bench. No Chris Middleton either. Obviously not a big deal. They defeat the Jazz pretty handily as the Jazz. Lauri Markkanen scored 18, Kelly Olynyk with 12, Jordan Clarkson with 13. Nickeil Alexander-Walker with 14 off the bench. He's really been playing well for them lately. Kind of, really didn't even think he was getting playing time at the beginning of the year, but lately he's been, playing pretty well. And Malik Beasley with 18 as well off the bench. He's a really good six man for that team. The Thunder defeated the Grizzlies 109 to 115. For the Grizzlies, Ja Morant only played 16 minutes. Hopefully, he's not too injured. I think he got a little banged up. Jaren Jackson Jr. was 16 and 8. Dylan Brooks with 32. Trey Jones with 15 off the bench, played 33 minutes, but Ja going down. And Brandon Clark with 10 and 8. And for this Thunder team, no Josh Giddey, no Gilgeous-Alexander, no big deal. Lou Dort, 24, 7 and 4. Isaiah Joe, 23 and 3. Aaron Wiggins with 14 and 7. Trey Mann with 11 and 6, and Kenrich Williams with 11, 8 and 5. Just a surprising victory, I guess you could say. None of the Thunder's best players, and not a big deal. Great win there. And the story of the night, why I'm getting so flabbergasted, because I'm trying to figure out how to word this exactly. But Devin Booker, it's funny. A couple of days ago, me and Fred were on here, and he was like, Devin Booker's really been struggling. Are you worried? Whatever. No, I think it'll be fine. And as we know, Devin Booker took care of business. He had 58, 6 and 5. Shot 21 of 35 from the field. Chris Paul, 18, 5 and 8. And Mikal Bridges with 15. The Pelicans had a big lead on the Suns at one point, and obviously Devin Booker was able to put the team on his back and carry them to the victory. 58 points is outrageous. Another 50 burger on the year, a lot of fun to watch. Zion Williamson with 30 and 9 for this Pelicans team. CJ McCollum with 27 and 8. Jose Alvarado with 10 off the bench. Najee Marshall with 11. I just really want to see this Pelicans team at full strength against a good team like the Suns. Until then, I can appreciate what the Pelicans are doing, but I want to see more. We have another day here of 7 games. We'll start off at 3:00. The Celtics host the Magic. I'm going to go with the Celtics here. I think they defend home court. I do think this Magic team could beat them. They have the pieces to beat anybody, but I'm going to go Celtics. 5:00, Pacers host the Knicks. I'm going to go with the Pacers. I just like this Pacers team more than the Knicks. 6:00, the Pistons host the Nets. I'm going to go with the Nets. Pistons team's not really good. They have exciting moments here and there, but I think this Nets team's just has too much firepower. Raptors host the Warriors at 6:00, and I'm going to go with the Raptors. I think Scotty Barnes is finally starting to get going. I think that's kind of big. I think this Warriors defense struggles, and they're going to struggle on the road against a team like the Raptors that can be good. Timberwolves host the Bulls at 7:00. I'll go with the Bulls here on the road. I don't like this Timberwolves team, and I think they don't have the pieces to answer for DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. Nuggets host the Hornets at 8:00. This Hornets team's really bad. I stopped watching them a while ago. Nuggets pretty easily. And finally at 9:30, the Lakers host the Wizards. So I will take the Lakers back-to-back for the Wizards after a tough loss last night. I just don't think they pick up the victory. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got a lot of stuff coming out this week, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're very, very close. We're 2 days away from our all NBA alphabet draft video coming out. That was a lot of fun. Watch that. Sit down when you get home from work, when you're traveling on the road for this holiday season. Turn it on and watch it. It's a whole lot of fun. So we appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe like always. Until then, we'll see you tomorrow.